nicer, but I love it.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think it's very nice. Good morning, everybody. Well, follow Annie. I have to fix something on the computer. Are you good there?
Yeah. You were smiling.
Well, it's very beautiful. And the other side. Putting a new roof on the house down the street there.
That's what I hear.
That's all the hammering. Lee circles. And reverse. And shoe circles. And reverse. And ping circles. And reverse. And reverse. And block. And good. Okay, you can put away your sticks. Head turns. Follow Annie. Yeah, no, I'm fine. And right ear up. And relax, and left ear up. And relax, and right ear again. And relax, and left ear again. And relax back to center. Head rolls. And down to center, and reverse. And down to center and back up. Forward spinal wave. And reverse. And good.
I think I'm getting taller from using that stretcher ball.
You may well.
Yeah, from hanging. Real tall.
And good. The qua. And reverse. And good. Belly rolls. And reverse. And good. The windmill. And good. The grindstone. And reverse. And all the way. And reverse. And good. And squats, starting on the left leg. And then the right leg. And center. Okay, hands on the knees, up slowly. Keep your head down a moment. Shoulders.
I was going to tell you that my relationship with the grindstone has changed.
How so?
Well, you know, when we're doing the small one,
Yeah.
I could feel the energetic path coming around.
All the way around.
Yes.
And reverse.
But now it's all the way down to here.
Good.
Yeah, it's like the energetic pattern is this big instead of just this big.
Yeah. And the other side. And reverse. And alternates. And reverse. And double. And reverse. And good. So I'm going to tell you guys a little story. I think you've heard this before, but no problem. We'll tell it again. In our old studio, we had two big rooms, and one was a dedicated Tai Chi studio, and the other was a smaller Tai Chi studio, and also Annie's office. And to demarcate the difference between the little Tai Chi studio and Annie's office, we had a couple of pony walls put in, and the pony walls kind of overlapped, right? So to get into Annie's space, you had to walk and then turn 90 degrees. And we put a bar. The ceilings in the studios were really tall, like 13 feet, I think. And the pony walls only went up 8 feet. So we put a bar across the overlapping pony walls, and I hung a curtain in it. And you know, the curtain was there for some privacy, but we never used it. So we just shoved it up against the wall on the left as you came in. And what happened I'll tell you what happened. At a certain point, we decided to take that curtain down. Yes?
No, I pushed it to the other side.
We pushed it to the other side. Okay,
Yeah.
so we pushed it on the right side. And the day we pushed it on the right side, Annie ran into the pony wall three times
on
the left. She
Three?
just bam ran in. She goes,
I said,
"What is going on? Why am I running into the pony wall? I know it's there." Okay, the point of this story has to do with physical habits. What was going on? We actually took a second to
That's
rock onto
spatial
this.
awareness, because my body was not catching up.
Yes, so what had happened over time is Annie had developed a habit. And the habit was how to time her 90-degree turn.
Yeah, like this.
And the way she timed it was feeling the brush of the curtain against her shoulder. So she would walk in without even thinking about it. She would feel the brush of that curtain and she would know to turn. But then we moved the curtain. And this is the point. Habits are there to save you time and energy. They're not bad things. But when they become unconscious and circumstances change, they become problematic.
Yeah.
And potentially.
When I hit my shoulder like the third time and I really hurt myself, I thought, this is something.
By the time she was bruising herself up. Now, what's that got to do with anything, with what we're doing here? The entire point, from the Qigong point of view, of doing these exercises and doing the same exercises day after day, week after week, month after month, is to give you a chance to see what your habits are. And I'm going to have Annie repeat what she just said to me. You may have heard it, but maybe not. So I'm going to have her repeat that.
Oh, you mean about
The waist.
The grindstone?
Yes.
When we're doing the grindstone, I've always been able to feel the energetic pattern. When you go around, when you're going this way, the energy is going this way, and then you pick it up again. When you come around, you pick it up again. Pick it up again. And habitually, I've always thought of it and limited it in some ways in my mind to just the waist. But I've been doing a lot of work on integrating my hips into the energetic pattern. And what I've noticed is that the energetic pattern, instead of just being here, is now including my hips and my upper thighs. When it goes around, I can feel it. It's much, much larger. And my hips are much more involved in the pattern.
Okay, now that may seem like a little thing, and in a certain way it is a little thing. But it's actually a really big thing, because what she's talking about is becoming consciously aware of an unconscious physical habit. And she said she was limiting her feeling.
Not on purpose, but just unconsciously limiting.
Exactly, it's unconscious.
Yeah.
Right? So the Qigong becomes a mirror for the ways that you are unconscious. A habit, she's got a habit of feeling her waist at a certain width, maybe this wide. There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with it is the limitations.
Yeah.
Your waist can be this wide, it can be this wide. In fact, it can be your whole body. So she's in the process of using the Qigong and her other exercises to mirror for herself what is going on in her body, to become more aware of it, and to open up a little bit and to increase her possibilities.
And integration is the word.
Exactly.
Like, I'm going to occupy my whole body. I'm going to be present in my whole body, not just bits and pieces of it.
So she has a trampoline where she runs on her trampoline. She's got a bar stretched across the bedroom door, and the latest exercise is just to hang on it.
Hang for 30 seconds.
You hang for 30 seconds. Well, what does that do? It
Oh, my
stretches
goodness.
out your whole spine.
I feel at least an inch taller from doing it.
I'm going to have to start doing it because she's going to be taller than me.
I already am. Look. Almost.
But to me, this is the true, real value of doing Qigong and Tai Chi, is to mirror for yourself what it is you're actually doing, what you're actually thinking, and then going, well,
Why am I leaving that out?
why am I leaving so much of my other body, the rest of my body out, right? So if we do this, you can just play with it. Well, it's just as wide as my belt. That's all it is. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? But what about if it's wider? What if it's as wide as a tuxedo cummerbund? Wow, that feels much stronger when I do that. Well, what if it goes from my crotch up to my neck? What if it goes from my knees to my elbows? What if it goes from the bottom of my feet to the top of my head?
Woohoo!
Now it's your whole body.
Well, what I was thinking about was Grandmaster Fung liked to use his hips, and it's a striking tool.
Absolutely.
So it's like, well, of course.
Yes, the
I gotta get my hips involved.
Tai Chi move that looks like this. And you think it's about the hands. It's not about the hands. It's about the hip. Boom. All right. If you're going to use your hip that way, you have to have your whole body behind it. Boom. Right? Okay, guys. I think that's enough for today.
I want to do more.
Well, you'll have to come back next week, all right? Guys, have yourselves a great 4th of July weekend.
Be careful,
Enjoy
be
yourself.
safe.
Be careful. Be careful with all those fireworks, Barbara, when you play with them. All right? And we'll see you next Monday.
Next Monday.
Ciao.
Have a great weekend.